Hey agents, I recently hit SHD Level 150 in the Division 2, and I've been loving the grind, but I've also made a ton of mistakes along the way. So in this video, I want to share the biggest things I wish I knew sooner, stuff that would have saved me time, materials, and frustration. If you're just starting out or stuck in the early SHD levels, this one's for you. When I first started, I was saving every decent-looking gear piece, thinking I'd need them later. Reality check? Most of it becomes junk pretty fast. If a piece doesn't have at least one god roll stat or it's not part of your planned build, it's probably better to deconstruct it for materials, or you can use the tinkering station to extract talents. But I didn't get into that until after level 40. I also wouldn't worry about certain builds or meta loadouts until level 40 either, because from level 1 to 40, every piece of gear you get will always be better than what you currently have. At first, I was just looking at armor values and red core stats, but I didn't understand what really mattered, like crit chance, crit damage, weapon handling, or headshot damage depending on your playstyle. Now I know. The secondary stats are what really define a great piece of gear. Not all reds are equal, so when you are out there farming for that sweet loot, keep an eye on what stats you get, and if you like the look of a certain piece, keep it for a future build. I wasted a lot of time trying to recalibrate average gear. The truth is, recalibration only lets you swap one stat, so the piece has to be almost perfect to begin with. If it only has one decent stat, you're better off farming something better. Or if you are a more experienced agent who likes to use multiple builds, you could use that piece for a different build if you wish, like an all-damage striker build, or even a build around your skills depending on what stats you get and what you want to put together. Anything is possible in this game, so let your imagination run wild. I tried juggling multiple builds. SMG one day, AR the next, maybe some skills too. But I made almost no progress that way. Now I stick to one focus, in my case a striker build, and it makes farming, recalibrating, and optimizing way more efficient. The only thing with striker is you have very good damage output, but you are also very squishy, so high-level enemies will slap you around so hard you'll consider switching to Minecraft. But the striker build is brilliant for endgame activities and doing insane damage. If you're like me and struggle to get good loot fast, Countdown on challenge mode is your best friend. You get named items, targeted gear, materials, and a chance at exotics, all in under 15 minutes. If you're short on time or resources, it's the most efficient activity in the game, and you can run it solo if you're really built like that, or you can matchmake with randoms, which is what I do. So yeah, that's my honest list of things I wish I knew from SHD 1 to 150. I'm still learning, still grinding, but I hope this helps some of you avoid the same mistakes. If you've got tips for newer players or remember your early SHD struggles, drop them in the comments. Let's help each other out. I'm gonna let this gameplay continue so you can see how good Countdown is for loot. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.
Nice work on the phone. Now, I need you to expose the reactor's core.